Online lead generation, how to make it work. Generating profits for an online business relies on one factor: getting customers to your website in order for them to purchase your product or service. One of the fastest growing methods for increasing web traffic is known as online lead generation. The term basically means collecting personal information of people who are generally interested in a particular product or service. Such is the value of online lead generation that there are many businesses that exist only to sell these types of leads to other companies. Often they are known as B2B lead vendors. By finding people who are most likely to purchase a product or service that you are selling means that your business sells more products and generates even more leads if you gather information from those who have purchased. This snowballing effect can literally be a huge money maker once the ball gets rolling. In many cases, a lead is generated by a salesperson who calls a business or residence not to sell them the product, but to find out specific information, generally by asking a line of questions. Once the person called is determined to be a good lead, that information is generally sold to a company that has the products or services that person has shown interest in. Also, the internet can be a source of lead generation as well. For example, if you were looking up information to purchase a home in a particular area, you might find a website that acts as sort of a directory where you fill in certain information, such as the price range, type of home you are looking for, loan information or financial services you might need, etc. If you were to submit that information, the company that owned the website would then sell what you have entered to a mortgage provider for a certain sum of money. By including your contact information, you would be getting a call or email very shortly with a real estate agent or mortgage broker, and soon you would be discussing purchasing a home that best fit what you entered on the website. Such online lead generation has resulted in more targeted customer advertising. Whereas before, real estate agents, for example, would blanket newspapers, radio, and TV, and hoping that such a wide net would capture the attention of potential customers. They now have a tool that can bring in those who specifically want to purchase a home in their area. And given that the amount of money they spent for that lead is but a fraction of what a home sells for, this technique has reaped a considerable amount of profit if the product is of high value, such as a home for example. This method of generating leads on the internet has actually been around for well over a decade. You will often see websites with banner advertisements featuring a game. Once the game is played, the player is declared the winner and contact information is requested. Such deceitful practices have given way to the far more overt and obvious lead generation techniques, which are growing by leaps and bounds every day.